Okay, today this is day 2 of how to find the right partner. Now, let's talk about how you're going to do it. Number one on this journey is finding yourself. See, remove that lady in the picture. Forget about that lady for now. Let's focus on yourself. Finding yourself. Now, do you realize that there's something about purpose? How do you mean by finding? When we talk about finding yourself, talk about finding purpose, the reason why you are here, the why question, the how question, who am I, what am I here to do? That is finding yourself. Because now, when one of the great preachers or one of the great writers that say when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Now, when you don't know your purpose, they will abuse you. When a lady doesn't know who she is, they will abuse her. When a man doesn't know who he is, they will abuse him. That's just the truth. Now, when you find yourself, it will help you to know what the doors and the dawns you are permitting to your life. Now, purpose will help you to create boundary. Purpose will help you to know who to allow into your space and who you don't need to allow into your space. Are you getting the point? Now, how do you find yourself? This is how, when you begin to ask questions, because there are books that will going to help you about finding yourself. Now, one of those books is, Books on Purpose by Mike Morrow. You can check him up, get his book and start reading and get to know about who you are, the purpose, the assignment by Mike Mudrock. You can read those books and know why you are here, the reason why you came to earth, the things you are called to do. Everyone has a calling. Everyone has something God had designed you to do on earth. That is just it. Don't believe you just get a job, pay bills, live a mundane life, and marry. And no, life is more than that. Find what you are called to do. Now, when you find what you are called to do, it will help you to know who to marry, to find the right partner. Like now, I want to give you a scenario. Imagine, like, there are things that works together. Imagine you have a car, and a car has a tire. A car needs a fuel to run. Then imagine you have a fuel, and you don't have a car. Can it work? There's no way, because there must be a combination of these two to bring out efficiency, to bring out convenience. Now you have a car, then you have the fuel. Now all you need to do is to take the fuel, pour inside the car, and drive and move. That's what and then with that car you have achieved the purpose. That is how it works. Then imagine you have a car and there's no fuel. It will not work. That is how it happens when choosing the right partner. Now because you need to be in purpose, you need to discover who you are, so that when that person comes, it will be easy to move. Imagine a car without a fuel, it can't move. There's no way it can go, because what? There's no synergy. There must be this synergy between these two to make it work. That's why it's good to find who you are, discover who you are, and that's going to help you to know who to allow into your life, to choose the right partner. Are you getting the point now? So the first step on this journey is finding yourself. Find yourself, know who you are, know what you are called to do, know your strengths, know the things God has engraced you to do. Because all of us has an engracement on us. There is an engracement. There is something God has put inside of you. That is your uniqueness. That is your peculiarity. That's why God has brought you on earth to do. You don't just come here to just only to pay bills, give birth to children, and die and go. No, there is more. There is more to your life. Discover who you are, and that will help you to know who to marry and finding the right partner. We'll be in a journey on a 30 days challenge. Let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be right back.